still goes the kind of Helm of the Dominator, Necro book. I don't know if we see Ags continue to be a popular ride. Oh yeah, he gets the Wolfpack shapeshift stuff, doesn't he? And straight away, and they make a play down bottom lane. September TP down, Sunstrike's there, and a quick little blow up with first blood 6.5 minutes in.
Go on top lane. Do they have a dust? There's a sentry ward on Puck.
Sandstorm there. Do we have it? Sentry ward out, Flywind trapped, and Flywind killed. Faith Bian's going for the Avatos. Good amount of damage, half HP Monet. Night Stalker has 10 1 charges and a salve, so he just walks it off, will heal back up pretty much to full, and can stick around wherever he wants to. Oh, mid lane. I don't know if they can make this kill on their own, but with Sylar's arrival from the right-hand side, they do move forward onto Flywind. He's got Sandstorm and Burrow Strike. Let's see if he can make a play to get out of here. Quick burrow down to south, Fatal Bonds onto 2, and in comes Monet with a quick little Dark Ascension. He's over the top of the trees, but the chase into the back. They've got the route from Sylar onto Super. Fatal Bonds, they're chipping away at people, but he's not been able to finish off the Warlock. He's come back in, he's diving deep. Sylar wants this kill, it'll swipe him down. Finally gets the grab, but he might be in trouble. Burrow Strike, not going to land. He scrapes the backside of Sylar, and the Wolf is out. He's escaped, rejoins the rest of his pack, and why? Waning Rift forward, but Orb back. It's down bottom. Faith Bian just walks straight towards them. September pretty much out of mana. Monet gets that outpost take cancelled out. Faith Bian, he's 1 versus 2 here, but he's got Sylar's creeps. He's going to kill September. They get the outpost, but now Monet's in trouble. The heal from the Warlock comes through, but the Cursed Crown's going to stun him up and maybe even catch a Super on the side. They've got the Dream Coil down, and this poor Night Stalker, he's a goner. Snap goes the coil onto Super, and the 3 EHOME heroes dive under the tier 1 and get themselves a beautiful triple kill pretty much, as Mirana, Night Stalker, and Warlock all die.
100 from Mirana, just using the arrow to kill the Helm of the Dominator creep.
And then Moonlight Shadow to hide. Ooh, that dust was ever so close. Xinqiu's going for this. He's going wild. Oh, they've caught her. They know. The avalanche. Moonlight Shadow, it's wearing off. September has another leap. Another one. One more. Where can we go? Deep into the trees. Can't be caught.
A lot of time wasted.
Between Sylar and Xinqiu. And nothing to say is trying to grab onto Super, but the jump forward from the Waning Rift Puck, trying to tickle down the Mirana. Snap! The coil, and down she goes, and a 5-man rotation into mid means an easy tier 1 for EHOME.
Straight into BKB.
Oh,
you
wow.
understand that everything they have is magical damage. Sylar is in.
Yeah, he's gone straight for the Invoker. No, the Bramble Maze just missing. In comes the Chaotic Offering with the Fatal Bonds and Faith Bian dropping low. But they've got the Dream Call and the Terrorize catching onto a couple. Snap onto the Night Stalker is in the back. We've got the Epicenter cancelled. Faith Bian whacks him down with a nice little avalanche toss. Flywind's dead, and this is EHOME all day long.
Controlling the fight, used the combo that we talked about, and even without the ultis, they can still take a fight. Like, the only big ulti they want to have for a team fight is Lycan's ulti, so he can do stuff.
I don't know if it's like an early requirement anymore on this Invoker. They'll go on the Viper with a nice combo. That's the big damage from the magic sources. We were looking for RNG blow. Nothing to say out of the water.
All right, let's go. Fate Beyond's in.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, look at him. Warlock does have Chaotic Offering. He might just be forced to pop it out here. Super doesn't land the rock, and he's dead for 30 seconds. So focus on the Flywind now as the arrow lands onto the Archer of the Necronomicon. But with Sand King trapped in the middle of 4 heroes, they need a Tornado EMP to try and force EHOME back. Monet's in very deep. He focuses on the Sylar now, but he's not got enough. With September leaping over the hills, over the trees, and far away, but not far enough away from nothing to say. The Viper clears him up, and again it's EHOME dominating a team fight. 3-0. Roshan, about a third of his HP, a quarter of his HP. He's about to drop. They've killed off White, but that is just a bit of a bait there. Drawing the attention of RNG away from the Roshan area. Sylar, shapeshift to run away, but they've got the jump. Fatal Bonds with the Burrow Strike and the combo from the Invoker, but a nice Terrorize. Beautiful from Xinqiu. Stops them in their tracks, and Sylar is absolutely safe. He's fine.
Oh.
For his crimes. Sylar.
Oh, they're gonna see him.
Yeah, should be pretty simple. They're gonna okay.
A little bit of overkill there.
Calm down. Jesus Christ. Tiny toss. Bramble Maze. Nice Moonlight Shadow Burrow back from the Sand King. We'll get him away from danger. Does Monet have BKB yet? 200 gold. Oh, hello. Well, that's Innocence once again a step too far, and they might be able to get more. That's a sick two-man burrow. No follow-through, unfortunately, there for Flywin. But an Arcane Rune, if Invoker wants it, Sand King will take it. And RNG, they want to force something here. Sylar is the target of choice.
Not again.
2 in a row is it going to be with the Fatal Bonds and the kitchen sink thrown onto that poor little Lycan. They're going to try and catch the Willow, but Shadow Realm and TP home.
He's sitting at 300 damage at the moment with the double strike from Echo Saber.
Nice burrow with a Cataclysm. Dark Willow obliterated, even with Faith Beyond trying to help out. He's got himself away from danger, but there's the clumsy net to hold him in place as Sylar considers the dive in, but Burrow Strike from Flywin stops the minions from swarming, and an EMP to zone them out will stop EHOME from committing. So that's Shapeshift down. Tiny still has the blink, the Avalanche Toss if he wants to blink, but it's on cooldown for 3 seconds. Hasn't used it once. Monet, with the help of Flywin, not able to catch the puck, and the turn comes in. Nice chaotic offering to try and delay this fight with the heal. That Sand King lasted a lot longer than expected, but Sylar, he's diving in the back. He's got a BKB, and he is hunting for Warlock. Should be super falling here as the Wolf surrounds him. The pack is ready and slices him down. Monet has to be a little bit worried about this as well. They have the backup of Faith Beyond, but another combo, Blink and for Toss ready. But BKBs are ready for the Radiant as well. They finally wear off on the Night Stalker, and in comes the Tiny. He's silenced up though. He can't get his Avalanche out until far too late, and Setsu with his BKB, way late in the fight, throws the Cataclysm out, kills off Y, but it might not be enough. Flywin, he's still got Epicenter. So many cycles, so there's a fight. Keep going with ultis and BKBs, continuing. EHOME still have the upper hand though. If they've got Reveal, they'll find September. Moonlight Shadow expires, and a 3-for-1 as that Undying Helm. Oh, another Starstorm. Faith Beyond dodges the arrow. You can't get the trade back kill. Big problems there. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. You're TPing in for this? No, you're not. No, you're not. RNG. They put up the white flag and they say, okay, that's not a battle we can take, but this one is. Nice. Two-man Burrow Strike. Shinkyu about to drop, and there we go. He just pops. Sylar turns to fight into Flywin. The reveal.
The gem.
It's not there. He's not got Reveal. He can't see. The gem's on the floor. He's trying to pick it up, but it's still on the floor. It's still on the floor. Now he grabs it. The Dream Coil catching out too. Tiny's in. The Meteor, though, drops on their heads, but nothing to say as the BKB. Oh, Warlock's walking in the wrong neighborhood. In comes the Lycan. He's going to shift himself forward. No, he's just standing AFK. He's just walking around, looking at his wolves batter down into RNG, and yet again, it's a 2-for-1 unfavorable trade for RNG in a fight that looked pretty decent to start off with.
Lycan goes in. He also has this level 20 talent. 8 seconds shapeshift duration. So you can use it more often.
The Waning Rift. Nice Tornado EMP. They don't continue. They can't catch. Monet very low, but a nice Ice Wall will stop the rest of EHOME. Still smoked up for another 10 seconds or so. Nice high ground shoved in by EHOME. They want to try and close this one out. They've got Aegis and Cheese, and they are ready to fight. Oh, the Hellbear. It's been arrowed. Epicenter in with a Cataclysm on top. Beautiful. Pop. Down goes Aegis, and that is Viper dead for a little bit. Flywin's BKB goes to work, but the barracks, the buildings, the structural damage is all gone. Nice Meteor Deafening Blast. Toss back, saves him up. Nothing to say, gets the BKB out, and Viper survives. Turns with a Viper Strike, and Monet. Oh, it is struggle bus city now for RNG. Buyback Night Stalker, but what can you do? The Tornado onto 2. Nice EMP with a Warlock dropping his Golem. The supports have been caught, but it's not enough. There's 2 supports. Trying to go high ground just a little bit here. Can they take a whole tier 3, do you think? Oh my goodness. They have a BKB up on the Viper, but the Hex is there with the Meteor on top. The Dream Coil from Y. Snaps now onto the Night Stalker. They've killed off the Warlock. And Faith Beyond pummels into Monet. Double kill for Sylar, in fact.
Man, this Buck with Aghanim Scepter and Dream Coil is a game changer.
From the Viper to stop him from TPing home. There's no creep wave, but it doesn't matter. Lycan says, who cares? Epicenter with Cataclysm yet again. Blowing up a hero. Faith Beyond, he's about to fall. They should have this one, they do.
They have the vision.
Setsu gets the kill, and now EHOME, what do? They're sticking around. Buyback from Tiny. They want to play forward and aggressively. Top lane's pushed in by Y. Creeps arrive on the barracks. Mid lane, Jinkyu. Aggressive blink forward there, but caught with the Tornado EMP and the Burrow Strike. But Flywind, he's been brought within an inch of his life. Down goes the Sand King. Helm of the Undying will buy him a little bit of time to maybe cast the Burrow Strike, but he's got no mana to do so. He will fall. Buyback available up on him, and Invoke will have to pop his as well, but it is absolute destruction. EHOME clear through so many, they're forced to buy back en masse. 3 heroes return. The Great Migration from RNG returning to defend their base with a Fatal Bonds. No, it's not enough. They've killed Sand King again. The arrow slides in onto Y, but it's a dieback on Sand King. Even with the puck falling, they still have a 3 versus 2 now as EHOME advantage. Super and Setsu, the last 2 standing to battle forward, but Faith, Bian and Silo with nothing to say. They're just tanking the golem. They right-click it down. Super's ulti comes to nothing. Absolutely nothing.
This Viper is on steroids, man.
Having that silence. Again, these BKBs, 5 seconds on the Invoker. Night Stalker's probably, 5 seconds. Sand King's a little higher, up to 8. But they are all dropping very low. Tiny, force-staffed away from the Invoker combo. Nicely done by the Puck, I believe.
They just want to get the Megas.
No, it wasn't the Puck. Oh, it's the Viper, of course. Look at all these summons, the wolves. So many wolves. They've got the racks. Down they go. Faith Bian still fighting, battling in with the cheese. He's got his BKB and they jump forward, toss the archer in, but he can't get the finish on Monet.
This is it. This is mega creeps, Gary.
Monet has to face off against Sala's BKB. With a shapeshift, he can run away. There's nothing really to stop him. Oh, his BKB wears. Oh, the Burrow Strike misses. He dodges a tornado. Now the Yule's up. He's 1 versus 4. He's been ditched by his team. And they do get the takedown. That BKB didn't last very long, did it?
That's a big kill. But the top lane and the mid lane is pushed in, so they can't. And they don't have the greatest heroes to deal with the mega creeps. Like, you don't have any agility hero that has a lot of attack speed. The only one who does well is kind of Night Stalker and Sand King to one extent.
Night Stalker Maelstrom. Kill the Megas. Invoker making solo plays. Feeling like he needs to just get something done, but he faces off against this Viper who 1v3s them pretty much. Puck's going to come in from the side. Super dies. 2 heroes gone without buyback, and that's GG. EHOME take the series 2-1 as RNG tap out.
Much better draft from EHOME in game number 2 and 3. Maybe they were experimenting a little bit too much.